good ladies. Whatever cross comes, we're getting someone on to go to goal. Let's go. Higher, higher, make a defend. Higher, yeah, make a defend.
Let's see how you
I like to start off either with a fun activator just to get the mindsets going. Today I use differential training, so utilising different size footballs. And what it does is it engages the concentration on the girls. So obviously there's different variables in there. So with the smaller balls, the lighter, you've got to concentrate a lot more. Moving on to then passing. And again, it just hones in on the technique a little bit, because getting used to size 5 balls, you kind of get, it's repetitive. Something I picked up from, I think it was Thomas Tuchel actually, integrated it into Chelsea, and I've seen a few sessions on that, and so I thought I'll give that a go, and they've recepted to it really well, so it's something I try and implement every now and then. So the main event today, what we were going to look at is the defensive, we'll split up into 2, defensive and the attacking phases. So we have 2 coaches with either units. We're just honing in at the details and what our movements should be, what the decision-making processes are. When it comes to the attacking side of it, what our combinations are in wide channels, in central channels, who we're linking with who, what's expected, how we can create space and stuff like that. So that's, like I said, moving more towards the tactical side element of the game, and we like to break it down into units, and then after that bring it together so then we can put it into play what we've just been doing individually.
You've got to do the movement to get on the ball, the double movement, bump them off. Carl spoke about that. Being aggressive, ladies, okay? If I'm there, if I want to make some space in the middle of the park, someone's tracking me, I'm moving around, double movement, okay? And then boof, there, and I'm on the ball. Well, I can get my yard, and then we could throw it that way, or look at Pip. Look at the space for them both.
We've become very ball attracted, and what we're trying to get the girls to focus on is space, and creating by moving away, and certain positions moving away create space for others to go into, and where we want to play the ball, where we just want to manipulate the opposition to then allow us to move our passing combinations, creating the space in the central areas and the wide channels. So by movements of other players, that creates the space that we want to exploit. Just remembering, obviously that's actually your person. You're just half and half covering in case they beat inside. It's you that then come out, and then it's you that then go half and half. If I shout 4, then we readjust. Okay, organisation and the defensive principles, so how we press, how we cover, how we give the balance to it, our movements, what we're looking at doing, but also how we can, in the movements of the unit, how we can manipulate the attack to go where we want them to go. So for instance, if we want to push them out wide because they've got a right-footed player on the left side of the field, they're also going to always look to come inside. So how can we manipulate the defence and our press, in our cover, in our balance, to make sure that we're pushing the way they will want to go. One of the big themes for the defensive side is identifying what's in front of you. So don't just go through the defensive principles of just putting pressure on. How are we putting pressure on? What's my body shape? What's my body angle? Am I going full press? Am I coming half press? Stuff like that. So again, it's understanding the defensive principles and how they can implement that to manipulate the opposition to where they want it, and where we as a team want to put the opposition.
So you've got to think your running is in there. So as that's coming across, just go in between this, you should be in the centre halves. As that comes across, we waited there, okay? So we want to go in there. So as that comes across, I nod it in there and you're in. You've got to think, in between the post, danger area, that's where you're going to be, okay?
Intelligent players, that's what we're trying to create, intelligent players that can read the game. That's what we want, is we want them to recognise. So it's not about being prescriptive. So we're trying to create intelligent players, improve their game knowledge, but also improve the player themselves, because that's what we want to try and do, is improve the player. That's what we're here for. Yes, the IS is a tick in the box, and it's confirmation that we have continued improving, but we want to get players in at high-level clubs and get them improving in civilian football as well. So we're very much trying to improve the player, improve their knowledge, their game knowledge, become intelligent.
Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to the channel.